Hello! Welcome back to the channel. This is Marky again from PH Books and More, and I have with you another bookish video. This is it. This is the final part of my bookshelf tour, part 16. Wow! 16 videos yung na-film ko in a span of 2-3 days. So, I have to pat myself on the back. Worth it naman yung pagod. One, nalinis ko yung bookshelf. And two, na-enjoy ko dumaldal when it comes to the books that I have. So, sa mga nagstay from part 1 to part 16, maraming maraming salamat. Sana masarap lagi yung ulam mo in 2026. Now, for this last part of the bookshelf tour, itutuloy natin yung ilan pang books ko from UP Press. And also, may ilan dito, maybe around 5 or 6 books from different publishers na, again, nandito lang sila because I don't have any other space para sa kanila. So, dito na lang kasi may additional space pa yung boxes. So, why don't we go ahead and start the last part of my bookshelf tour? Bago natin puntahan yung mga UP Press books, check muna natin yung galing sa ibang publisher. The first one I have is a coffee table book. Hindi ko alam kung nabanggit ko na to sa iba kong videos, pero I am also a big independent movie fan. Lalong-lalo na yung mga film festivals na meron tayo. So you have Cinemalaya, there was Cinema One Originals, and then this, I think recently, meron tayong Cine Panalo from Pure Gold. So that one, and then you have Q Cinema as well. I am a big fan of Philippine independent movies or Filipino independent movies. Kaya naman, no-brainer na bilhin ko tong coffee table book na to. So you have Riding the Waves. Ayan, para makita nyo ng buo. 15 Years of Sanyamalaya. This is edited by Clodoaldo Del Mundo Jr. Ayan. So, there. So, it has stories, mga anecdotes on the last 15 years or the first 15 years of Cinemalaya. So from 2005 until 2020. Ayan. This year they celebrated, was it this year or last year? Yung 25th anniversary nila. My gosh, hindi ko alam. Fan ba ako? Bakit hindi ko alam? But yes, so this is one of the um, no-brainer purchases that I have. So again, 15 years of Cinemalaya, riding the waves. Okay, let's continue. Ito naman ay galing sa Penguin. So, I went to a book discussion with this author and nakakatuwa yung creative process niya. I really enjoyed listening to her talk about her writing process. And excited ako kasi marami palang books that are coming out in this series. So we have Mika De Leon's The Seed Mage Cycle. So this is book 1, Winds of War. Here's book 2, Veins of Power. And book 3, Seeds of Conquest. Yan. Excited akong basahin to kasi fantasy siya and then young adult. So, reminds me of Harry Potter and Percy Jackson. So, ang sarap bumalik sa ganong klase ng mga libro. So, soon, we'll read those very, very soon. And, again, from another publisher, bago tayo pumunta sa UP Press, these are from Ateneo de Manila University Press. And binili ko siya again because I'm a big fan of independent movies. So, ano siya eh, it's about Philippine cinema and ang saya niya aralin ang history ng Philippine cinema. So I have the box set by Professor Nick Diocampo. These are the Cine Tala series. I was looking for the name of the series. So we have Philippine Cinema and History. Yan. Medyo mabigat siya. And then you have book 2, Philippine Cinema and Culture. Yan. And then book 3, Philippine Cinema and Literacy. Yan. There. Excited din akong basahin to kasi I want to get more insights pagdating sa mga libro natin dito sa Pilipinas. Or sorry, mga movies natin dito sa Pilipinas. I watched a documentary before which said na ang movies ang pinakabatang art form dito sa Pilipinas. So, meaning studying it won't take you far, far back. Yes. Kaya, na-excite akong basahin siya kasi I want to get the insights of Professor Diocampo. Napakagaling niya magsalita, napakagaling niya magkwento. I went to a talkback session. It was a screening and then we talked back at the end and he was one of the panelists and wow, he was amazing. Napakagaling niya magkwento pagdating sa mga storya. So, hopefully, dumating yung time na maka-join ulit ako sa talkback session na nandun si Sir Nick Diocampo. So, fingers crossed. Okay, so ito na. Pupunta na tayo sa iba ko pang UP Press books. Unahin natin yung medyo makakapal. Sobrang kapal as in. These are collections of short stories dating from early 1900s up to the early 2000s. Bakit ito binili? Because I want to expose myself to Filipino stories from those era. Yung mga nababasa kasi natin ngayon, very modern na, uh, yung setting, 2000s na, 2020s, 2010s, pero hindi ako familiar dun sa klase ng mood at atmosphere ng mga stories from those decades ago. Kaya, binili ko sila kasi I really want to expose myself to those kinds of stories. Nabasa ko na ba? Hindi pa, pero mababasa na naman natin yun soon. Kailangan ko lang ng oras. Pero babasahin natin sila. Sobrang kapal lang talaga. Nai-intimidate ako sa kapal nila, pero excited ako at the same time. So, simulan na natin. The first one I have is this. Okay. Simulan natin sa pinakamatanda. So, we have Philippine Short Stories, 1925 to 1940. These were edited by Leopoldo Y. Yabes. And also edited by Leopoldo Vallabes, we have Philippine Short Stories, 1941 to 1955, Part 1. There. And then here's Part 2. There. Ayan. Sobrang kapal nila, oh. Diba? Parang phone book. Ayan. Okay. And then, I also have these ones. Upon Our Own Ground, Filipino Short Stories in English, 1956 to 1972. This is edited by Hemino H. Abad. Volume 1. And you have Volume 2. Ayan. Okay. Also from Hemino Abad, we have Underground Spirit, Philippine Short Stories in English, 1973 to 1989. That's Volume 1 and Volume 2. Oops. Okay, here. Okay. And from the 90s, we have Horde of Thunder, Philippine Short Stories in English, 1990 to 2008. Volume 1. Again by Hemino H. Abad. And Volume 2. There we go. So, sobrang kapal nila, di ba? Pero again, like I said, I'm very excited to read these ones. Sabi ko nga kanina, lahat ng stories na nabasa natin ngayon, na nababasa natin ngayon, very modern na yung setting. So, it's nice to go back to these kinds of stories na medyo ibang-iba na from what we see now in the present. Kaya excited ako to read this one. Sana magkaroon ako ng oras talaga to read them. So, those are all my very makapal books. Let's now continue to the last file that I have. Quick story dito sa mga librong to. Nabili ko yung karamihan during the UP Press anniversary sale. So, nag-sale sila noong, um, wait, sorry, hindi yata anniversary sale. Oh, no, yes, it's the anniversary sale, the 60th anniversary of UP Press, and yung mga books nila discounted up to 60% off or 60 pesos lang yung isang copy. Kaya sobrang bargain talaga yung books. May mga books sila from 2020s na 60% off. Kaya ang sarap mamili, grabe. Pumunta ako ng first day. Yes, ako yung unang-unang customer ata nila na nandun. Kaya yung selection na pinagpilian ko, sobrang ganda pa ng mga books na nandun. So, I will show you some of the books that I got from that pile. So, simulan na natin. Karamihan galing dun sa sale. Pero yung iba kasi, nabili ko na lang din outside of the sale. So, simulan natin dito. Okay, so we have, okay, The Children's Hour, Stories on Childhood, Volume 1, edited by Jimena Abad. And this is Volume 2, edited by Cristina Pantoja Hidalgo. This one, we have Pagluwas by Sosimo Hibalan Jr. Ang Tatay Kong Kotsero at Iba Pang Kwento ni Jemwel C. Naval. We Lost It and Other Stories by Maria Romina M. Gonzalez. Ganda nitong cover nito. Greek Tragedies. Yes, this is by Carl Joe Javier. Next one, Mga Sulat, 25 Kwento ng Paglingap ni Lamberto E. Antonio. Next is Brown Hole, stories by Israfel Fagela or Fahela. Oops, sorry po. I also have Sandaang Damit ni Fanny A. Garcia. And here's Topografiya ng Lumbay ni R.M. Topacio Aplaon. Next one is Menarche, Mga Kwento ni Abby Pariente. Fireline, Stories from Cagayan de Oro ni N.H. Legaspi. Sorry, The Fireline. Next one, Maliit na Bagay Lang ang Nakapupuwing ni Romel B. Rodriguez. Next one is Presinto Uno. This is by Kenneth Roland A. Guda. There. Next one, we have May Tobias Papa Found Stories. Next one, we have in here Examine at Iba Pang Kwento ng Pag-ibig ni Dr. Yuzi Elizario. Okay. Also from Dr. Yuzi, we have Tatlong Larawan at Iba Pang Maikling Kwento. Isa pa, kay Doc Yuzi, Ang Hari ng Maikling Kwento. Ng Maikling Kwento, rather. Ayan. There. Okay, last three ng UP Press. We have Sakit Pasakit Sakit Palasakit, take 3. Sakit Pasakit Malasakit, Pagkathan ng Pandemya sa Pilipinas, edited by Rolando B. Tolentino and Romel B. Rodriguez. There. Next one, Transfiction, Mga Kathang in Transit, again by Rolando B. Tolentino and Romel B. Rodriguez. At last one, from UP Press, or from the sale. Ragasa, 4 na dekada ng pagsulong ng mga kwentistang katha. There. So, edited by Rolando B. Tolentino, Romulo P. Baquiran Jr., Honorio Bartolome de Dios, and Francine Y. Medina. Ayan. Now, hindi pa tayo tapos. Mayroon pa akong 4 na libro dito. Ito ay mga nabili ko online. Isa na binalikan ko sa UP Press. At 2 na nabili ko sa isang publishing house, sa ibang publishing house. So, simulan natin yung sa UP Press na nabili ko. Binalikan ko pa. So, we have Atom Aralia's A View from the Ground. Ayan, this is a signed copy. Grabe yung pila sa signing ni Atom, but worth it naman. So, there. Okay. This one, I ordered online. So, sa labas ng parlor ni Honorio Bartolome de Dios. Very prolific din na writer and popular story or popular collection din to. Kaya, worth it din na bilhin. Okay, ito yung galing ng ibang press or publishing house. So these are from UST Publishing House. I have from Dr. Yuzi Elizerio, Tungkol sa Aso. Here. And from Sir Chuck Berry Pascual, Mga Bubuyog na Nagkumpulan. From UST Publishing House. And that's about it. Makakahinga na ako. Those are all my books. I have about 800 plus, 850, around 850 books, magazines and comic books. And thank you so much for watching me and listening to me share and gush about these books that I have. I am happy with this collection. Lagi kong sinasabi, wala akong ibang accomplishments maliban sa pagbili ng mga librong ito. This is my biggest achievement in life, I think, right now. So, books are my friends. I consider them part of my being, part of my being an adult, as part of my childhood na din. So, I hope this inspires you to collect more books, read more books, support Filipino books and literature. It's about time na yung atin naman, yung suportahan natin. Napakatagal natin nagbabasa ng mga foreign books. Ngayon naman, simulan natin magbasa ng Filipino materials. So, thank you again sa pagsama sa akin sa 16-part series na ito. Sana na-enjoy nyo yung kadadaldal ko sa mga libro. And I hope you're also looking forward to the books that I'll be sharing and talking about next year. Marami akong nakaplanong babasahin next year. So, sana matupad natin lahat ng yun. This January, ang target kong mabasa ay mga comic books because I did not read a lot of comic books this year. So, for 2026 or the start of 2026, sisimulan natin with comic books. So, I hope you're all excited for that. Again, maraming salamat for joining me in this bookshelf tour. Thank you, and I hope that your 2026 will be amazing and full of good reads. This is Marky again from PH Books and More. Have a happy new year, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!